Hi everyone,
Hey.
Kenny and Susanna here from Senetru.
We are in Camp Sherman on the beautiful Metolius River in Central Oregon near Sisters. We've been coming here every Wednesday for about a month now for a little date night camp out before it gets really crowded.
It's better and cheaper than going out to dinner, so we're
Yeah.
really enjoying the
Way better.
peacefulness of this beautiful place. But wanted to announce our next podcast is out. You can actually find it in the links below, but or by clicking on our bio if you're on Instagram. But this podcast, we're going to go over the first 3 chapters of the book, Unmasking the Beast. So first couple chapters are kind of intro into the book. We talked a little bit about that in our last podcast, but we'll talk about why the book matters at this point in time. We're going to talk about framework for discernment, so how we develop the book, what you can kind of do as you dive into the book, how you should be taking it on, seeking God's guidance as you take on reading the book. And then we're going to get into the meat of the book in chapter 3, which is on agape, which is love. And it's a vastly different type of love than we were ever told about.
Yeah, the church or just the world in general has sort of cheapened the word love to an emotion. And agape is the original form of love, and it means
Oneness with God.
Oneness with God, which is very, very different than an emotion or like an acceptance or a feeling you might have towards someone else. So it's a pretty big paradigm shift.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of people ask us questions, where's, some of the love that is in the Bible that we hear about all the time, and it's different than what we grew up thinking it was. And so we talked about this in our last podcast, but we're gonna show you an apple. An apple that's an apple. We're gonna unpeel it. We're gonna show you what it looks like. We're not gonna make an apple and orange, so we're gonna talk about that, about love in that next podcast episode that you can listen to now. It's gonna, like Susanna said, it's gonna go over the true nature of love, which is God's nature, his righteousness and oneness with him. So hope you can take a listen to that, and you can visit us on senetru.com, www.senetru.com.
Yep.
Check us out there. You can order the book through that site. You can also download the book on that site for free. So check it out there when you get a chance. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.